Alright, hello everybody, this is Oxygen99 back with another review. You guys already know if this game's good or bad by looking at the thumbnail, but for this review, I have my girlfriend Addie. Say hi, Addie.
Hello.
Alright, so we have Blood Sunset. And right after that, guys, I can tell this game is making use of the way overused polygon assets. I want to go ahead and make something clear right from the get-go here, guys. I don't care if you're an indie developer and you use assets from the asset store. I don't care. Make a good game with them, and I'm happy. I don't, even have a problem with the polygon assets. They're really good looking assets. The problem I have is my history of these zombie apocalypse games made with the polygon assets. Like 90, probably 100% of the games that I reviewed with the polygon assets have been terrible. So, will we find a polygon asset reliant game that's actually good and fun? Well, that's left to be seen. I have no idea. Addie, I think you've known me long enough to see me do quite a few of these zombie apocalypse games with polygon assets that look exactly like this game. Do you think we'll have a winner in this game, or what are your thoughts?
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, this game, guys, does come in at a price tag of $10. It has a 30% discount its first week. It is an early access. The developer says 6 months to a year. He'll have 3 worlds when it's done, and the price tag is not going to change. Now, the developer is M.I.S.S. When we click on them, we see they have one other game that came out in December, completely different kind of game, some kind of a card game. And then they have Mimic Hunters, an action RPG, which has, again, really nice looking graphics, it looks like, for an indie game. That's coming sometime soon. So this is not this first game in this developer's resume. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at Blood Sunset and get with it and find out if this game is good or bad or somewhere in between. We'll do that right after this. Zaxter 99. Alright, welcome back everybody. So I did notice this is a single player game on the Steam page, and guys, right off the bat, I see the ability to add a friend here. So if I see Addie here, Addie doesn't own the game, but if I send her an invitation to join your game was sent to Addie. Addie, did you get an invite?
I did not.
Did not get an invite? Oh, I see it. Is that it? At the top right?
Nope.
Oh, that's not an invite. Okay. So she did not get an invite, guys, and I think what's going on here is to send another invite. I think this developer is using yet a asset kit for like a multiplayer survival game, and they made this game a single player. So the developer here didn't know how to, or didn't bother removing these 2 signs to add friends to your game. That's what it looks like here. So that's just a guess. I could be wrong, but we have start game, we have customization. When we go into customization, we have different hairs that we can choose. Okay, I want to be a bald dude. There we go. Beard. There we go. I just need to change my beard color. Eyes. There we go.
Change your top of your head too.
Yeah. Why am I glowing when I spin my guy around? That's crazy. Skin color. Oh my god, look how pale that is. If I go, that does not look like the same color at all.
No.
I'm like a ghost. Let's go like that. The top of my head looks so weird. No hair. That is no hair,
This
but it almost looks like
double
white
color,
hair.
remember? Yeah, this
Yeah.
double color.
Double color. Black looks like that. Yeah,
Nice.
this game doesn't match what it. So stubble color. Stubble should be down here in your face, not at the top of your head. What color your head is. This is so fucking weird. Oh my god. Yeah, this is Board Cup. We're gonna go ahead and exit to menu. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why the game offers to invite other friends when it's a single player game, and it clearly says that on the store page. So again, my guess is the developer bought a kit and didn't know how to remove these, or didn't bother doing that. Other options here, guys, we have video. We have no audio sliders or changes at all. I have already went in here to the video and lowered the post-processing because typically motion blur is a part of the post-processing and there is no motion blur options. I also turned the shadows down as well, so we hopefully get a good frame rate. Controls is spelled wrong with two L's, and when I click it, it does nothing. So again, it's almost like we have an asset kit for this menu system, but the developer didn't bother actually flushing it out and making sure it worked. Language does nothing as well. User interface does nothing as well. So already the game is off to a bad start because the whole menu system and like the main screen here has the ability to, it looks like gives you the ability to invite people, and you can't because that's not even part of the game. The options, most of them don't even work, and our character customization is just weird as fuck, and it's basically broken. So we're not off to a good start here, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. So we have a counter almost like we're playing a multiplayer game or something. Get ready, and everybody's 2, 3, 2, 1, go. And we have a single player game, and this is something, guys, that just drives me fucking nuts. The weather's fine, but loading into a survival game that's a single player game and it's fucking dark as fuck is absolutely, positively frustrating as hell. So we're going to go ahead and get out of this. We're going to go back to the main menu. And hopefully, it looks like it's probably random. Let's go start game here, and hopefully we load into a daytime. I mean, I would get it if I'm loading into a multiplayer game, I'm loading into a server addy, and it's dark. But to load into a single player game and they want to make you load into nighttime, yeah, that's maddening.
Yeah.
And here we loaded in, it looks like the sun's going down, so we don't got much time. Well, let's try this again.
We need dawn.
We need morning time, yeah. Like, at least give us an option to set the time of day, or just start people at 8 a.m., not 10 p.m., not 3 in the morning. For fuck's sake, man. I think these indie developers are just trying to piss me off. So we're gonna, that was number 3, let's try again. Yeah, why can't I load into a game world like the welcome screen here? Nice, bright, and sunny. And the reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I actually want to see the game, not be, bumbling around in the fucking dark. And rain. Well, it looks like this is about the best we're going to get. Guys, these clouds in the sky just looks weird as fuck. The clouds look weird. The sky looks weird. And I know that most people aren't going to bother looking up in the sky, and they're going to be like, wow, the sky is cool. Is it, though? Is it? Oh, man.
No, thank you.
We have water here. We have glowing fauna in the water. That makes no sense, but hey, it's a make-believe world, right? Can we swim, or are we going to die? Why is there no waves? Why does this water look like fucking glass? Oh, I guess we can see some ripples there. Okay, can we swim, or do we die? No, we don't insta-die. That's good. Hey, we can swim! And guys, I want to go ahead and point out, I hate to be a pessimist or whatever, but this is why the polygon assets of these asset kits and stuff like that are used so frequently. The developer did nothing to make this particular avatar swim. These animations are built into this asset. So this is what I'm talking about when we talk about an asset-reliant game. We don't have a developer here who's made a game where he's coded this world and made a great big world and an amazing game himself. No, he's fucking made or bought an empty map and just thrown in a bunch of assets and expects people to love it. Alright, so we have, it looks like a gun. We have 18 ammo. We have a hatchet. We have a pickaxe, it looks like with durability that's half gone. We have an apple. We have Oh, that's a torch. Okay. 6, we have a shirt. Why is our shirt in our inventory? Oh, we put the shirt on. Remove the shirt from your inventory, and now I think it's on. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like it's on me. And then we also have, what is that, wood? It's like wood. Number 7. Okay. That's a weird looking planet. That actually does look kind of cool. It looks like a head with a blanket on it, or looks like a
That's
ghost,
good.
a creature. Harvest herb. Okay. 75 experience for. And this is what I'm talking about. We loaded into the game. We tried 4 times, and it's almost dark. So now we're going to be wandering in the dark. Super annoying. I know what the developer's doing. He's trying to hide how bad this game is from players. Let's make it be dark within 30 seconds after the player loads in. Okay, so why is it glowing if I can't collect it? That's weird.
Hmm.
Can't do anything with that broken down log, or broken down tree. Can't hack at that tree, because that makes sense, right? Gonna see if we can hack at a big tree. We can.
Hmm.
Oh my god, it's so glitchy.
Very dramatic
Whoa.
swing.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa! It's almost like the tree weighs nothing.
hmm.
Um, oh.
Look out.
Oh my god, can I kick this thing like in the water? This is one of those games where the developer doesn't go in and actually make these things actually have weight. I mean, because that takes a lot of work. All you have to do is like drag a slider, click on the object and drag a slider onto the trees and make them actually have weight. Or use some code. Can't hack the tree anymore. Sorry guys, I apologize if this is so fucking dark. Blame the developer for not me. I tried 4 times to get a game where there was some daylight. Well, let's chop down another tree. We got an apple and we got 4 wood. See that on the right hand side. What is up with all the glitching? Oh my god.
Hmm.
Tree goes flying again, up in the air. And all we can see is shadows because it's so damn dark. Yeah, see, okay, now I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying of thirst. And I have nothing to drink, so I guess I'll try eating an apple. Oh, let's see if we can go and... Probably can't drink from the water, can we? No, can't drink from the water.
So you have to get your nutrients and your thirst from an apple.
Mm-hmm. 4. But let's see, these chopping in a tree, I guess. Let's go ahead and take a look at... Stay by the water where it's a little brighter, I guess. I still can't get over the way that moon looks.
Yeah.
It's like the brightest thing in this game is the plants in the water. Let me tell you a story. Okay, can we build a campfire or anything? Crafting. Okay. Campfire requires... Oh, we need stone. Okay, we got a pickaxe. I just need to find a rock.
Is that a building?
Yeah, looks like it might be. We'll explore more when it turns light. Hopefully it'll stay light a little bit longer.
I
Okay,
was
is
just
this a
making
rock?
sure you don't get attacked by enemies in the dark.
Right. Oh, we're attacking. We got 2 stone. So you can't just hold your left mouse button. You gotta keep spamming your left mouse button to attack. Your quest has been updated, right? Why is the durability going down so fast on my Tools. Oh my god. Yeah, that feels lame. Hack down one or two trees and you're... Yeah, my pickaxe is completely broken. That's lame. Yeah. Okay. Can I build a campfire yet? I cannot. How do I build a pickaxe? I need wooden sticks. Craft wooden sticks. I can craft that. Okay, pickaxe. There we go. So in my inventory, I can't repair this or anything, right? How do I drop it? Remove. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, it's beginning to be light again.
That's
Okay,
odd. It says collect cloth from herbs.
yeah, a lot of these survival games will have you get cloth from like plant fiber and stuff like that. Like
Oh,
herbs is a
yeah.
little bit weird.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I guess this rock has no more ore. The one problem I'm having, Addy, is there's no sound effects when I use my pickaxe. Like, why? Where is the sound effects? This is why I tell so many indie developers all the time, and why I talk about how important sounds are. Like, it just feels like something is missing, and it makes this game feel very not immersive when I hear
Yeah.
no. I have no satisfaction in doing this stuff when I hear no sound effects.
Yeah. Especially when right now all you're doing is the grind.
Yeah, exactly. I want to hear wood chopping when I hit a tree with a hatchet, and instead I get no sound. There's no sound effects. Let me make sure that I don't have... Yeah, there is no sound so here, so... Right, there's no audio for that. We don't hear the tree falling, we don't hear the tree landing. The only thing I hear is my fucking footsteps. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about, the silly physics, guys. Like, it's like the tree weighs fucking 2 ounces. See, that's what I'm talking about. I knew it was going to be like that, because I've seen this lame shit before. I believe in these polygon survival games. It's so dumb. It's so... This game is so... just lame. There's like no immersion in this kind of shit. Just touch a tree and it goes flying into the sky. Alright. Well, we need to, I guess, get rid of this and craft another axe. We need wood sticks again. Craft. You know, sound effects like satisfying ding, like, you know, when something's done crafting.
Right.
Um, crafting workbench requires wooden planks. Craft a few of those. And I'm trying to give this game a chance, but it's certainly with no sounds. I mean, it's going to be really hard for me to recommend, even if the gameplay is good. But we've already seen some pretty lame gameplay already. And again, I'm starving, so you have to eat every fucking 30 seconds, or you die. Okay. So where's my... you have to right click. A little awkward. There we go. 7. 7. There we go. Open workbench. We don't hear a clunk sound for putting the workbench down, nothing like that. Now we can build... Hey, a machete, what's that take? We gotta have scrap metal and nails, because of course we do. A wooden hut. Wooden planks, stones, and nails. So we gotta go something, because we can't craft nails, right? No. Well, I guess we're gonna be fighting with our hatchet, if we see anything, or a gun. The game gives us a start. So I know that early access is something that a lot of developers use to launch a game way early, but I feel like it's also an excuse that they use to launch a game completely broken and missing content, like sound effects, for example. And they want to, use that excuse. Well, the game's in early access, so you can't expect me to put sound effects in the game. And it's just their excuse to be lazy or to launch a completely broken game and then fall back on that. I've seen it literally hundreds of times over my last few years, especially when it comes to survival games. Seems like they always launch in early access, and the developers and the fans always use it as an excuse for launching completely unbroken and games that are only 5% complete, if that. But it's early access. You can't. No, and what I like to say is I can't search that. Can't hit it with a hatchet. Great. So, what is the
Hmm.
point of this being here?
Right.
No, what I like to say is if you're going to charge $10 for the game, then you would expect it to be, and you're not going to increase the price when the game comes out of early access. Then you're charging people $10 for a game. You would expect the game to be, at least somewhat complete. Not be charging $10 for a game that's, 10% complete or whatever. If you're gonna launch a game that's 10% complete without sounds or anything like that, then maybe you should only charge $1 or two. Just saying. Get some feedback. Get
Yeah,
some
because right now it's not really. I mean, technically it's playable, but there's nothing to play.
right.
Everything's broken.
And I'm not seeing any kind of mobs or animals or wildlife. There's nothing here except a big open map. Trees to hack down. Big rocks to. What is this? Yeah, just a big asset that they were throwing out in the middle of the plains. And now, of course, it's getting dark again already. Starting to rain. Again, I have to go back at you to the same question I've asked so many times of indie developers. This right now, in its current state, to the developer or developers, have you created a game that you yourself enjoy playing? Do you enjoy playing your own game and wandering around this big empty fucking map in the dark, uh, playing with these broken mechanics that you just cobble together from a whole bunch of polygon assets? My guess is no, you would rather play something else. So if you as a developer don't enjoy playing the game that you've created from a bunch of assets, then how would you expect other people to want to pay you $10 and want to spend time playing your game? Make a game that you yourself enjoy playing before you try to create some asset, cobble together trash, and expect other people to love your game. Um, and I'm sure there's some mobs at somewhere on this fucking map, but at this point, I'm really don't care enough about the game to want to play it anymore. I don't like the fact that the daytime lasts 5 minutes and then you're back in the dark again. I don't like that it seems like it rains all the time in this game. I mean, I know the developer wants to use that thunderstorm asset that he bought and put it to good use and make it rain and thunder every 5 seconds, but it doesn't necessarily make the game better. I also hate the fact that the durability goes down so quickly on my items. I hate the fact that I have to eat apples every fucking 60 seconds. That's super annoying. Nobody wants to play a survival game where they have to eat and drink every 30 seconds. That's not fun. So for $10, guys, we got a big empty map with a whole bunch of polygon assets. Pretty much it looks like nothing to fight, nothing to avoid, nothing to kill. And a big empty map to run around on and say, oh yay, this game is so amazing. But no, it's really not. It's a bunch of assets and an empty fucking game that's bland and boring as fuck. Because this isn't fun. This is just boring. I mean, this is like a walking simulator at this point. I think I'd rather play a 99-cent walking simulator with maybe,
Right?
yeah, this just isn't fun. And so this is like the 1,000th fucking survival game that I played over the last several years, and that is not even close to being done. I mean, this isn't even 10% done, and they're asking $10 for it. So yeah, All right, guys, it is exactly what I figured it was. In fact, in a lot of ways, it's actually worse because at least I was hoping for like some broken fighting mechanics or something like that, but I'm not even getting that. Like, you would think I'd see a fucking wolf or a deer or a zombie or something like that, but instead, all I see is fucking night and a big empty fucking map to run around on, and trees to hack down and wood to hack down, with no sound effects to give me any satisfaction for chopping that shit down. So why the fuck would I want to? This is definitely a miss, guys. And shame on you to the developer for launching a game in such an empty, unfinished status. And I'm sure I'll have fanboys coming over raging on my, my reviews and stuff like that in my video on YouTube, talking about how great and amazing this game is. And another thing I would like to say here, Addy, when we look at this, we look at the store page. So let me get the fuck out of here. How do I get out of this? Quit. Let me get out of this asset trash. Blood Sunset. When we look here, we see that 72% of the user reviews are positive, and this is also something else that's a big turnoff. So, talks about driving cars, lots of zombies. Yeah, well, I didn't see a fucking one. How about putting on your features no sound effects or anything except walking? You didn't list that, did you? What we see here, guys, is we see some negative reviews that have come in that actually give you information about all that's wrong with the game. But then we see a lot of positive reviews that have like one sentence or two sentences. It's a game that's very addictive. It's a pleasure to play. I went for 10 minutes. It dragged on for an hour. I will still play. Sure you will. A private profile with 2 reviews. A 7 review Chinese guy. The game combines a pleasant enough graphics and fun gameplay. Hopefully the developer will add game achievements in the future. Otherwise, it's not a bad option to have fun. You see, you guys are these reviews just seem and read and feel so fucking phony, just super phony. An interesting third-person survival game that combines the best features of games from this genre, and at the same time has a vector graphics and a whole new vector world. Yeah, because we've never seen the polygon assets before, right? 4 reviews by Dick here, or a Dick, or whatever the fuck his name is. I liked it so much I recommend it for every player to try this. This game has the best graphics than any other survival games. Really? This game has better graphics than Rust? This game has better graphics than Scum? I don't think so.
No.
Daisy? No. What a bunch of bullshit. This is what I'm talking about. These reviews just feel and seem so phony. And how come they're all by like new users with like only 2 or 3 reviews or whatever? This game has a good foundation for the future, but now it's pretty empty. Then why did you leave it a positive review, you fuck? This game is quite raw, but there are great big reserve for the future. I will wait for updates, but you left it a positive review. Basically, you're saying it's exactly what I just played, completely empty and barren of any content, fun, sound effects, and everything else. But you're going to give it a positive review. Rob, you fake ass phony bitch. How much money did you fucking charge this developer to write this review? Or is this, profile guy? Oh, is he like an alternate account of the developer? What is it? I don't know. But most of these positive reviews are completely phony as fuck. So shame on you to the developer for either buying fake phony reviews for your game or making your own alternate Steam accounts to positively review your own game. I don't know which it is and I don't care, but that leaves a bad taste in my mouth because those reviews look, feel, and just read phony as fuck, just like your game, phony as fuck, talking about all the features about how great this game is and lots of zombies and building camps and everything this game has when it's nothing but a complete empty fucking void of content. It doesn't even have sound effects, for fuck's sake. Fuck you, Mod Maximus, for putting out even more shit on Steam, cluttering the Steam store page with more cobbled together fucking trash to try to make a quick buck. I hope, I hope that you don't make your $100 back. I hope, I hope your game fails miserably, and I hope that at some point in your life you actually try to make a complete game and just do something besides cobbling together fucking polygon assets and hitting the export button. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Mod Maximus. This has been Zaxter99. Again, just fed up with these polygon, empty ass, cobbled together trash survival games. Patty, I'm gonna go ahead and let you have the last words on this.
No, I think you've said well enough what I was thinking. I am a little too polite at times with this stuff not meaning that they need to be polite. It's sad. It really is sad. I don't do the games as much as you. I'm still getting used to the indie games, and it's insulting really because someone like me who would look at this review and purchase it,
Hmm.
it's disappointing.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
mean look at the Steam
disappointing.
page and think, oh wow, this is a pretty cool
Yeah.
game. Yeah. And then you get in, there's no sound effects, there's a big empty map. And yes, you can use all these, you can do all these things that go in all these empty ass buildings or make this building with a crafting system or whatever, which is another asset, by the way. But the game is just completely void of content, as we've already seen. You would be much better putting this $10 to, uh, an indie developer that's actually trying to make a fun little like 2D pixel game where he's actually making all the art himself or whatever, and making a survival game where you're fighting zombies or whatever. At least doing work himself and code himself, and not just cobbling together a bunch of fucking polygon assets. Again, guys, I don't want to leave you guys with a wrong impression. Assets are fine, but you have to do more with the assets than just cobble them together on an empty map and hit the export button. You actually have to make a fun game. You have to, add sound effects where they should be used. You can't just fucking put in a bunch of assets together, not even add sound effects, hit the export button, and call it done. And early access is no fucking excuse for this fucking lame ass shit here. This game isn't even worth $1 at this point. So there you go. We'll see you in the next video, everybody. This makes yet another M.I.S.S video. I think we are up to M.I.S.S number 318 now, and they are adding up quick, piling up quick. Uh, yeah, like Addie said, really sad. You guys have a great day or night, though. We'll see you in the next video, everybody. Take care.